Moving on now, a youth export program has been launched to engage the country's young population on the export business. The Nigerian Export Promotion Council expects this to help the country with youth unemployment challenges and also control crime and other social vices, mostly engaging by young people. Lara Afolayan has more.
Nigeria has the biggest youth population in Africa, with more than 60% of its citizens being young people. This number, which should ordinarily be a catalyst for economic growth, has not been properly harnessed. A good number of young people are instead involved in crime and other social vices or leaving the country by any means possible to seek greener pastures abroad. This is of grave concern to the authorities, and the Youthful Export Program is now being put in place to engage young people in the non-oil export business.
The mass migration of our youths from Nigeria to other parts of the world by curbing the Japa syndrome. The future of Nigeria depends on our ability to harness and invest in human capital development and provide sustainable economic opportunities for the youths. The export value chain holds so much untapped potentials, which are quick wins for the youths to latch on.
The initiative is also being implemented against the backdrop of past youth entrepreneurship projects that have not been as impactful as expected, with a need to change the narrative. It will empower the young people with needed skills and knowledge to address challenges including the information gap in export businesses, poor access to finance, limited access to markets, as well as inadequate trade information, amongst others.
Nigerian youths have been faced with daunting challenges militating against their efficacious performance in international trade. Some of these challenges include knowledge gap in export business, poor access to finance, limited access to markets, inadequate trade information, complex regulatory processes, bureaucracy of business documentation and procedure.
The project is being implemented in collaboration with the private sector for mentorship and market access purposes. The program's masterminds are hopeful it will greatly unlock potentials of young people in the export industry and by extension boost the nation's non-oil export earnings. TVC News, Abuja.